Have you ever wondered if your life has a greater purpose? Every single one of us is called for something unique. The divine call is that internal whisper, your heart's yearning, urging you to fulfill a mission only you can complete. It's not an accident that you're here on this earth. You possess a power within that connects you to the higher realm, a reminder that you have a significant purpose waiting to be unveiled. Embrace this call, because it is the key to a life filled with meaning and fulfillment. Before we continue, subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on content that can transform your spiritual journey. Understanding the divine call begins with recognizing the potential lying dormant within us. We often look outside for signs, for validation, but the truth is that everything we need to know is already seated within our souls. Take a moment to reflect on your passions, your talents, and even your challenges. Each of these aspects plays a part in steering you toward your divine mission. When you align with this calling, you become a vessel for profound change, not just in your life, but in the lives of others too. Remember, answering the divine call is not merely about personal achievement. It's a commitment to something greater than yourself. By embracing this calling, you're stepping into your role as part of a grand tapestry designed by God. You are not just a participant, but a vital contributor to a cosmic plan that extends beyond comprehension. This is your moment to shine, to realize that each day is an opportunity to step closer to the greatness that God has placed within you. The sacred power bestowed upon us by God comes with an extraordinary level of responsibility. It is a divine gift, a tool that can either uplift or devastate, depending on how we choose to wield it. Understanding this power means recognizing that it is not ours to diminish or misuse. Instead, it's a sacred trust that calls for humility and wisdom. This gift is meant to shine light in the darkness and to heal wounds in this world, but with it comes the duty to safeguard and respect its significance. When we reflect upon the sacred power we've received, we must consider how we use our gifts in daily interactions. Words can build or break bridges. Actions can inspire or deter others. Each moment presents a choice: to honor this power through love, kindness, and integrity, or to let it fall into careless hands. This responsibility is not just about ourselves. It's about serving a purpose that resonates in the hearts of many. Protecting this divine gift means choosing deliberate, thoughtful actions that reflect our commitment to a higher calling. Moreover, guarding the sacred power requires us to cultivate a deeper understanding of God's intentions for our lives. It invites us to spend time in reflection and prayer, allowing divine insight to guide our decisions. Just as we wouldn't expose a precious treasure recklessly, we must protect the sacredness of the power we carry within. By doing so, we ensure that it remains pure and effective, allowing us to become instruments of peace and change in a world that desperately needs light. This profound responsibility ultimately shapes our legacy and how we influence those around us. Silence holds an immense power that often goes unrecognized in our fast-paced world. It offers a sanctuary for introspection, allowing us to connect deeply with our inner selves and the divine. In moments of silence, we strip away the noise and distractions that cloud our judgment, creating space for clarity and wisdom. This tranquility invites us to listen, not just to ourselves, but to the gentle whispers of God, guiding us toward our true purpose. Embracing the importance of silence empowers us to honor our calling in significant ways. When we incorporate quiet moments into our daily lives, we begin to understand our motives, desires, and the thoughts that drive us. This process of self-discovery leads to a deeper understanding of how our unique gifts align with God's plan. In the stillness, we can reflect on our actions, cultivate gratitude, and align our hearts with our divine mission, ensuring that our choices emanate from a place of authenticity. Furthermore, silence allows us to recharge our spiritual energy and reconnect to our source of power. During these precious moments, we can practice mindfulness and meditation, strengthening our relationship with God. This powerful practice not only equips us to honor our purpose, but also equips us to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. By weaving silence into our daily routine, we become more attuned to the sacred rhythm of life, empowering us to act with intention and purpose, ultimately fulfilling the calling upon us. Understanding your purpose is a crucial step in your spiritual journey, as it directly aligns with God's divine plan for your life. Each of us has been chosen for a reason, gifted with unique talents and experiences that contribute to a larger narrative. To find your purpose, you must engage in reflection and exploration, seeking to uncover the passions that ignite your spirit. This process of discovery reveals a path tailored specifically to you, offering clarity on how you can best serve the world around you. When you fully grasp why you have been chosen, the overwhelming sense of alignment becomes transformative. Your purpose isn't just about personal fulfillment. It's about stepping into your role within a divine orchestration that impacts countless others. By understanding your gifts and how they fulfill a broader mission, you can live authentically, knowing that every action you take resonates with divine intention. This clarity nurtures confidence and empowers you to move forward with assurance, guided by the belief that your life holds meaning and significance. Moreover, recognizing how your purpose aligns with God's plan fosters a sense of belonging and connection to the greater community of believers. It reminds us that we are not alone in this journey. We are part of a tapestry woven together by faith and love. Embracing your purpose allows you to contribute your unique thread to this divine fabric, creating a legacy that honors both your individuality and the collective mission. As you walk the path laid before you, rest assured that you are not simply navigating life. You are fulfilling your sacred calling, designed with intention and grace. Recognizing your value is fundamental to understanding your place in God's divine plan. You are not a mere coincidence. You are a unique creation designed with purpose and intention. Each of us carries intrinsic worth that cannot be diminished by circumstances or external opinions. Embracing this reality empowers you to stand firm in your identity, knowing that you play an indispensable role in the unfolding story of life. Your singularity is a gift that adds depth and diversity to the tapestry of God's creation. Consider the distinct qualities, experiences, and insights that you bring into the world. These elements define who you are and position you to contribute meaningfully to the lives of others. Recognizing your value encourages you to cultivate confidence and self-esteem, enabling you to share your unique gifts without hesitation or fear of judgment. Furthermore, acknowledging your worth allows you to honor the calling placed upon your life. When you understand that you are a vital part of a grand design, it becomes easier to step into your purpose with conviction. Your contributions matter, impacting those around you and leaving a lasting legacy. By embracing your value and celebrating your uniqueness, you affirm that you are indispensable in God's plan, and you give others the space to recognize their own worth in the process. The power of words is a profound gift we often underestimate in our daily interactions. Words, when spoken with faith, have the potential to transform lives, inspire hearts, and catalyze significant change. They hold an inherent energy that can uplift spirits or wound deeply, making it crucial to recognize the responsibility that comes with how we communicate. Each word we utter is an opportunity to reflect our inner beliefs and values, shaping not only our reality, but also the lives of those around us. When we speak affirmations of faith, hope, and love, we activate a force that can illuminate even the darkest of situations. Our words can serve as instruments of encouragement, offering comfort and strength to those who feel lost or burdened. By consciously choosing our language and infusing it with positivity, we become agents of healing and inspiration. This transformation occurs not only in others, but also within ourselves, as the act of speaking uplifting words reinforces our commitment to a life aligned with divine intention. In understanding the power of our words, we must cultivate mindfulness in our speech. By aligning our words with truth and compassion, we create a ripple effect that extends beyond our immediate circle, impacting families, communities, and beyond. Let us remember that our voices have the power to elevate others and to create an atmosphere where divine possibilities thrive. When we harness this gift responsibly, we honor our role as conduits of God's love, creating a legacy of inspiration and meaningful impact that resonates through time. The responsibility of discernment is a crucial aspect of sharing our gifts with the world. As stewards of the talents bestowed upon us, we must navigate the delicate balance between generosity and wisdom. Discernment allows us to assess when and how to express our unique abilities, ensuring that we are honoring both our gifts and the needs of those around us. This thoughtful approach is essential in creating a positive impact rather than overwhelming or misdirecting others. Practicing discernment involves attuning ourselves to the guidance of the Holy Spirit, providing us with insights on timing and appropriateness. Not every moment calls for the display of our gifts. Sometimes it requires patience and observation. Understanding the context and the receptiveness of those we wish to help ensures that our contributions resonate deeply rather than fall flat. This careful consideration transforms our sharing into a sacred exchange that cultivates growth, healing, and connection. Moreover, embracing the responsibility of discernment nurtures our spiritual maturity. It encourages us to reflect on our motivations and helps us become more aware of the influence we have on others. By seeking to discern wisely, we not only respect the sanctity of our gifts, but also honor the divine plan at work in the lives of others. Ultimately, our discernment becomes a guiding light, directing our actions in ways that uplift, empower, and align with the greater purpose God has designed for each of us. Addressing challenges is an essential part of our spiritual journey, serving as a vital opportunity to demonstrate our faith and resilience. Life is filled with obstacles that test our strength and commitment to our purpose. These trials are not merely inconveniences, they are invitations to grow, to deepen our reliance on God, and to emerge stronger than before. Each challenge presents a unique opportunity to lean into our faith, reinforcing our belief that we are never alone in our struggles. When we face adversity, we are called to respond with courage and perseverance. It is in these moments that our devotion is put to the test, and our ability to navigate through hardships reveals the depth of our character. Embracing challenges teaches us valuable lessons about patience, humility, and determination. Each setback or struggle becomes a catalyst for transformation, allowing us to cultivate a resilient spirit that can weather any storm that comes our way. Moreover, overcoming challenges not only strengthens our personal journey, but also serves as a beacon of hope for others. By sharing our experiences of faith amidst adversity, we inspire those around us to face their own battles with courage and grace. Our stories become testimonies of God's faithfulness, illustrating that challenges can lead to victory and greater purpose. In recognizing the power of our struggles, we open the door to deeper connections and shared growth, transforming obstacles into profound opportunities for faith building and community. The strength of humility is a transformative force that amplifies the power God has entrusted to each of us. Humility is not a sign of weakness. Rather, it is a profound acknowledgement of our dependence on God and our recognition of others' worth. This quality enriches our character and helps us navigate life with grace and wisdom. By approaching our gifts and abilities with humility, we create a fertile environment where divine power can flourish, influencing both our lives and the lives of those we touch. When we embrace humility, we become more aware of the responsibility that comes with our strengths. This awareness enables us to use our gifts wisely and compassionately, ensuring that our actions are aligned with the greater good. Instead of seeking personal glory or validation, we focus on serving others, understanding that true fulfillment comes from helping those around us grow and succeed. Humility allows us to listen actively, learn from others, and demonstrate a love that transcends self-interest, reflecting the heart of God in our interactions. Moreover, practicing humility encourages us to remain grounded, regardless of our accomplishments. It reminds us that our power is not solely our own. It is a blessing from God intended to be used for His glory. By wielding our gifts with humility, we avoid the pitfalls of arrogance and entitlement, allowing God's purpose to shine through us. Ultimately, the strength of humility becomes a guiding principle, empowering us to navigate our journeys with integrity, wisdom, and a heart focused on service, inspiring others to do the same. Moments of silence and reflection are vital for nurturing our connection with God. In the whirlwind of daily life, it's all too easy to become caught up in activity and noise, losing sight of the deeper relationship we are called to cultivate. By consciously carving out time for quietude, we create sacred space where we can attune our hearts and minds to the divine presence. It is in these still moments that we receive clarity, peace, and direction, allowing God's voice to guide our steps on the journey ahead. Engaging in silence opens the door to introspection, enabling us to reflect on our thoughts and feelings without distraction. This practice invites us to surrender our worries and burdens, laying them at God's feet. As we sit in stillness, we create an atmosphere conducive to divine conversation, where insights and revelations can flow freely. It's during these pivotal moments that we can discern God's will for our lives, leading us toward greater alignment with our true purpose. Moreover, moments of silence and reflection cultivate a deeper sense of trust and reliance on God. When we prioritize this practice, we acknowledge that we cannot navigate life's complexities alone. We need divine guidance. By allowing ourselves to be led by God's wisdom, we develop a more profound understanding of our path and the courage to follow it. These moments serve as gentle reminders of our connection to the divine, reinforcing that when we pause and listen, we are empowered to move forward with confidence and intention. Guarding what is sacred is an essential practice in maintaining the integrity of the gifts that God has entrusted to us. Not every blessing or talent should be shared indiscriminately. Some aspects of our divine purpose require careful stewardship and discernment. Recognizing the sanctity of our gifts compels us to protect them from the influence of negativity, doubt, and misuse. By doing so, we ensure that our talents remain pure and aligned with God's intentions, allowing them to flourish in the right context and at the right time. Protecting what is sacred involves setting boundaries around our gifts and the manner in which we share them. It is crucial to identify those who will uplift, encourage, and understand the depth of what we offer, while also discerning when it is appropriate to speak or act. The wisdom in this process lies in knowing that not everyone is prepared to receive the fullness of our gifts. Some may not recognize their value or may lack the capacity to appreciate their significance. Thus, safeguarding our talents ensures that we are not casting pearls before swine but nurturing them in environments that honor their worth. Furthermore, this practice of guarding the sacred fuels spiritual growth and maturity. As we learn to appreciate the depth of our gifts, we become more intentional about how we cultivate and express them. This intentionality enhances our relationship with God, inviting us to seek His counsel on how to best utilize our talents. By valuing what is sacred and protecting it, we not only honor ourselves and our divine calling, but also respect the sacredness of the gifts entrusted to others, fostering an atmosphere of mutual respect and encouragement within our communities. Transformation through suffering is a profound reality that many of us encounter on our spiritual journeys. Suffering can often feel overwhelming and isolating, yet it serves as a crucial catalyst for growth and preparation for a greater calling. These hardships do not define us. Instead, they mold our character and strengthen our resolve. Through the crucible of pain, we learn resilience and develop the empathy that equips us to serve others more effectively and compassionately in times of need. As we endure trials, we discover depths of strength that we may not have known existed within us. Each moment of suffering presents an opportunity to confront our fears, question our beliefs, and ultimately refine our purpose. In this process, we learn the importance of perseverance, the ability to push through challenges with faith that there is purpose behind the pain. This perseverance not only helps to anchor our faith, but also prepares us to rise to new heights, fully embracing the calling that lies ahead. Moreover, experiencing transformation through suffering aligns us more closely with the struggles of others, enhancing our ability to relate and support them. Our journey through pain cultivates a deeper understanding of grace and healing, allowing us to share our stories of triumph and hope. By embracing our sufferings as essential elements of our growth, we shift our perspective from seeing them as mere burdens to recognizing them as integral steps toward fulfilling our divine purpose. In this way, suffering becomes a powerful teacher, guiding us toward a life of deeper meaning and service. The call to serve is one of the most profound expressions of the power we receive from God. This power is not meant for personal gain or self-aggrandizement. Rather, it is a divine invitation to help and elevate others around us. Embracing this calling transforms the way we view our gifts and talents, shifting our focus from me to we. When we recognize that our strengths are meant to uplift our communities, we start to understand our true purpose, serving as instruments of love, compassion, and support in the lives of others. Serving others requires humility and a genuine desire to make an impact. It pushes us beyond our comfort zones and compels us to act in ways that reflect God's love. Each act of service, no matter how small, carries the potential to change lives. By sharing our gifts with those in need, we participate in a beautiful exchange that fosters community, belonging, and mutual growth. The power we hold is magnified when we use it to place others' needs before our own, creating a ripple effect of positive change. Moreover, the call to serve enriches our own lives in ways we often do not anticipate. As we offer our time, talents, and prayers, we find joy and fulfillment that surpasses any fleeting recognition or accolades. This selfless giving nurtures our relationship with God, enabling us to experience His love in profound and transformative ways. Ultimately, answering the call to serve is about weaving our stories into the fabric of humanity, where our collective efforts can change the world, one compassionate act at a time. The grace of God serves as the foundation upon which we build our lives and navigate our journeys. This divine grace is unmerited favor, provided to us not because we deserve it, but because God loves us unconditionally. Understanding and embracing God's grace equips us with strength during challenging times, reminding us that we are never alone. It offers us assurance that we can lean on this grace to sustain us through adversity, providing the resilience needed to overcome any obstacles we may face. In the midst of struggles, God's grace acts as a guiding light, illuminating our path and giving us courage to persevere. It teaches us that we do not have to rely solely on our power or abilities. Instead, we can surrender our burdens to Him and trust in His plan. This surrender leads to a profound sense of peace, enabling us to confront difficulties with faith and fortitude. Through grace, we are reminded that every setback can be transformed into a stepping stone, paving the way for growth and deeper understanding of our purpose. Moreover, the grace of God fosters a spirit of gratitude that enhances our journey. When we recognize the countless ways we have been supported and strengthened, we cultivate an attitude of thankfulness that enriches our perspective on life. This gratitude empowers us to extend grace to others as well, creating a cycle of love and compassion that honors the divine presence in our lives. Ultimately, God's grace not only sustains us in our moments of need, but also propels us forward, equipping us to live out our calling with joy, confidence, and a heart dedicated to serving others. Conclusion: our journey is a sacred adventure, infused with the power of the divine that resides within each of us. As we reflect on the various facets of our spiritual walk, from embracing our unique purpose to navigating challenges with grace, we come to realize that every step holds significance. This journey is not just a series of events, it is a divine orchestration, leading us toward our highest potential and calling. Recognizing the sacred nature of our path empowers us to see the beauty and blessings that surround us. Throughout our lives, we are continuously reminded of the power and gifts bestowed upon us by God. Each experience, whether joyful or challenging, serves to deepen our understanding of His love and intent for our lives. By acknowledging the divine power within us, we unlock the potential to transform our surroundings and inspire others. Our journey becomes a testament to God's faithfulness, illustrating how, despite adversities, we can rise, learn, and contribute to the greater good of humanity. As we conclude, let us carry the awareness of our sacred journey into every day. Embrace the power that lies within you, cherish the lessons learned, and move forward with gratitude and purpose. Each moment is an opportunity to reflect the love of God and impact the world positively. Together, we can create a tapestry of faith, resilience, and service, reminding ourselves and others that this journey, while filled with trials, is ultimately a magnificent gift, brimming with purpose and blessings.